we go. Here we go. Hello, everybody. It's me. It's Emily Haruko Lieb, and you are now watching EmTV Live. I am coming to you live on this beautiful Monday, December 2nd, from the overcast Victoria, Vancouver Island. I have been a little quiet on here recently, and hello, Yvette. Glad you are here. Thank you for joining me. I have been a little quiet in my posting and in my social media engagement and my MTVs and all that stuff, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret. If I go dark on social media, if I am quiet and haven't posted for a while, you can be sure that I am probably going through some stuff. Whether it's stuff in my relationship with myself, whether it's stuff in business, relationships, kids stuff, parent stuff, family stuff, whatever it may be. I'm outing myself that if you don't hear from me on a consistent basis, it is because I am probably going through some stuff. So I've been going through some stuff. I'm going to let you in on a little bit about what some of that stuff has been. And then I'm going to let you know how I have reset myself, recommitted myself, and how I'm moving forward. So if you didn't know already, let me be the one to tell you that I have launched a new mastermind called The Conscious Rebel. It starts in February 2020 and runs through October. I have spent months planning this mastermind and getting it out to the world. So it was really interesting after I, did the logo, worked on the curriculum. There's going to be an in-person aspect of, hi Teddy. There's an in-person aspect of the mastermind, which is about, at the end of March, we're meeting in person for 3 days. This is just such a crucial part of my desire to bring a group of conscious rebels and creatives together. So booked the house for where we're gonna meet. Put all of this effort and energy in, okay? Long story short. And then I launched it. And I put it out into the world. And I would say that I'm kind of have soft launched it because I haven't done any advertising. I've only been posting it to my social media. I've only done a very few invitations for it, inviting specific people that I think would be a good fit to come and join. But what I noticed happened was that I put it out there and then I felt really deflated. I felt like, oh my gosh, what if I fail? All of the fear got driven up. What if nobody wants to do this? What if I'm out of my mind? And it was just really interesting to be an observer of all of those feelings. Now I can be more of an observer now, but when I was in it, it was like, really, I haven't played this big in my life. I've never put out a program like this. And I believe in myself wholeheartedly for the people that are going to join it. Their lives literally will be changed. I've been doing what I do for 6 years. I know this stuff works. I know I'm good at what I do. And it was so interesting to watch all of the fear be driven up, all of the insecurities, all of the, I'm not good enough, all of the I'm unworthy, nobody wants what I have. And I was just really deep in that for a few days. And what I'm brought back to is I just have to work my plan, and maybe come February, maybe there will be no mastermind. Or maybe it will be an incredible experience for a group of people that are courageous enough to say yes and to step in with me and to do this thing for 2020, to start off the next decade, deepening the impact that we want to have in the world, fostering a more powerful relationship with ourselves and our community, taking on our physical fitness in a way that we haven't to support what we're up to in the world. Have a vision for what this thing is going to do and how it's going to impact people. And it's so interesting that when we work on expanding our comfort zone and doing things we've never done before, to watch all the fear driven up, to watch all the fear that gets driven up, to just notice like how that saboteur, that inner critic comes in and is like, oh, you're going to fail. Oh, nobody wants what you have. And, you know, I've been going through some other stuff personally too. We lost a family friend. I'm navigating stuff in my romantic relationships. And, you know, basically life is happening, right? Life is happening. And, you know, even with the amount of tools that I have, sometimes it gets me. So I've just really been allowing myself to be in this space. And I'm sharing this with you guys in hopes that maybe this will give you permission to just be in whatever space you're at too. So I'm just allowing myself to be in this space for the last few days, the last probably couple weeks actually. And yesterday I had a beautiful day where my children were at their dad's house. And they were there for the weekend, and I purposely just didn't do anything. You know, I didn't do anything as far as like didn't leave my house. And I just really tapped into like, what would it feel like to just nurture myself today? What would it feel like to just do what I want to do? So I had a long meditation. I put all of my crystals around me in a circle. I sat on my meditation cushion. I just had a long meditation. I did some journaling. And then I wrote a gratitude list. And, you know, this is something, you guys, that we hear people talk about, but have you ever actually done it? I don't know. I've written down things that I'm grateful for, but I don't know if I ever sat down and wrote like a gratitude list. It felt so good to just literally write down all the things that came to mind that I am grateful for. I did it again today, and it felt equally as empowering. I had another long meditation today, surrounded by my crystals. And there was something just about giving yourself permission to reset. My sister calls it having a sacred pause. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, when the fear is getting driven up, we are at this time of the holidays, everybody's rushing around, busy, trying to consume and get stuff. And I ask you to just be present to what are the things that are really important for you, to you. What is it that you're truly grateful for? What's really actually important during this holiday season? And can you let yourself be nurtured by those things? And if you feel off center, if you get thrown off kilter, what do you want to do that you know can reset you? So for me, it's like exercise. I went to the gym this morning, meditation, writing a gratitude list, taking care of my body, remembering what's important. I love my family and I are not doing gifts this year. We're going to be doing a donation to a program in Zanzibar that feeds school children breakfast in the morning. For a lot of these kids, it's the only decent meal that they get throughout the day. And that just fills my heart so much more than running around trying to, you know, buy stuff for people that they don't need. We usually always do stockings, and then everybody just gets a bunch of like stocking stuffers that it's mostly often junk, right? I probably wear the socks in my stocking that get the most use out of that kind of stuff. But we've decided as a family, we're not even my extended family and immediate, other than we will do some gifts for the kids. People are allowed to do gifts for the kids, but the request has been that they consider doing experiential gifts. And so we're not doing gifts, we're not doing stockings. We're going to gather at my home and we're going to have a potluck on Christmas, and we're going to spend it with the kids, with my dad's side of the family that are in town. And we're just really all in touch with what's important. I'm not rushing around shopping, trying to buy unnecessary stuff for people. I've got my kids in mind. We're going to do this deed for these children in Zanzibar. That's something I'm super grateful for. And really just letting life live through me. What does it mean to let life live through you, right? Life just wants to be experienced. You don't have to experience life. Life wants to experience you. So I'm encouraging you guys all, if when you're feeling off center, you can reach out to me. I would love to support you to find what your reset is, but just what's your reset? For me, it's exercise, it's meditation, and it's gratitude. And I am so grateful for all three of those things for just refocusing me, recentering me and reminding me that like, it's going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. So I thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being here with me today. If you know anyone that is an entrepreneur, a creative, or a leader in their field and has an impact that they want to create in their life and the world around them, and are looking to create some support, to join a group of people, to have a life-changing experience in 2020, I would be honored if you would share the Conscious Rebel with them. Maybe you are one of those people. And if you want to know more about the Conscious Rebel Mastermind, you can reach out to me directly. No strings attached. You are not obligated to anything. I would love to have a conversation and share more with you and see if it's the right fit for you. You can also check out emilylieb.com/the-conscious-rebel. There's some testimonial videos on there from women that have worked in a mastermind with me before. You can see what some of those people would have to say. And I would just be truly honored if you would share this with anyone that you think might be interested. I'm literally like asking for the support would be amazing. And I'm wishing you guys all just like a very full but serene, peaceful, nourishing holiday season. I will be back on here soon. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching EmTV Live. Thanks for spending this time with me. And I hope you have a truly blessed evening, and we'll talk to you guys real soon. Lots of love. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao, Insta. Bye-bye, Facebook. Ciao, ciao.